I guess my question to you is, what are the constitutionally prescribed roles of a vice president that she failed to
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you asked. So she was in charge of two things. She was in charge of the Russian-Ukrainian war before it happened, and she was in charge of the border.
And the withdrawal from Afghanistan.
And the withdrawal from Afghanistan. Those three things. The border, we have 10 million illegal people that have come to this country under her watch. She gave a speech at the Munich Security Conference where Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine and all but invited Vladimir Putin's invasion. And then she was in charge of the withdrawal of Afghanistan. Are those three successful things that we can look to as Kamala Harris being VP?
Well, you know, it's really funny because speaking on that 10 million immigrant point, I would be more mad at Kamala Harris if they didn't try to pass a border bill. If they didn't try to pass a border
I would be more
Yeah,
mad
but we
at the
don't need
person.
new border laws as exhibited by Donald Trump, because under Donald Trump we didn't have any new border laws and border crossings were at an all-time low. Instead, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, when Donald Trump was president,
What
from
time in-
2017 to 2021,
I think
when
there
he
was a
president.
specific period of time and it was an all-time low.
Yeah, it was an all-time low on an average over the 4 years of Trump being president. But the first thing Joe Biden and Kamala Harris did is they rescinded 65 executive actions that Donald Trump put into place. For example, DNA testing. If I were to ask you how many kids right now are missing from the southern border, how many would you say?
I'm pretty sure y'all say something like 350,000.
Yeah, so 320,000 kids are missing, many of whom are being sex trafficked. Do you know why that is? Because Kamala Harris got rid of DNA testing on the southern border, where you no longer have to be swabbed DNA test. It takes 90 seconds to find out if a kid is related to the person that is bringing them across the border. So Kamala Harris has been responsible for the border, which is one of the greatest failings in modern American history. And so, yes, as a vice president, you are tasked with certain projects and certain things. Everything she has touched has been a miserable failure. If that is the case, why would she be a good president?
As California's Attorney General.